Let's talk about pausing in the bench press. The two types of pauses I want to go over today are sinking and soft touching. Sinking is where you sink the bar into your torso for more explosiveness off the chest, whereas soft touching is just hovering the bar on top of your chest in order to maintain more tension at the bottom. Oftentimes at a meet, you'll hear people complain about getting a long press command, but what a lot of people don't realize is that the lifter decides how long that press command is. It states in the rulebook that you receive the press command as soon as the bar becomes motionless on the chest. So if a lifter lowers the bar onto his chest and there's a little bit of bounce during the pause, it's going to take longer to get that press command. Whereas if you master something like the soft touch, you can get that bar motionless almost immediately and get a faster press command. One of the issues with the sink is that it can sometimes be harder to get the bar motionless on the chest. My client Juan, who performs a sinking pause, has a frame that allows him to get a lot of explosiveness off the chest. However, he has struggled with getting it motionless. Another problem as well is if you don't hold enough tension in the pause, sometimes even if you do get it motionless, what happens is as you get that press command, you sink the bar even further before you press it off your chest. This would be considered downward motion and is something that you want to avoid. So in order to practice that motionless pause, the best thing to implement would be 2 count and 3 count pauses. And as you can see, that's been working for Juan. If you have a lifter that struggles with the soft touch, one thing to implement would be something called a spoto press, which is where instead of bringing the bar down all the way to your chest, what you do is basically hover the bar just above your chest and press from there. What this does is reinforce that bottom position and prevents you from sinking the bar into the chest. Follow for more tips, or if you're interested in coaching, DM me the word coach or visit the link located in my bio.